Shalom, what's the deal? I already know what it is. Back in this one another video to pump out to my young boys and girls. But no, we about to get right into this one. And today, basically, we about to talk about. I want to just touch on the fact that no faith is suicide, and suicide is no faith. It's the same thing, but different. And I want to explain that. Basically, I'm saying it's the same. If you walk this earth with no kind of faith in your heart, then you're already dead. And I mean that. Like, it's suicide. You can't even grasp the act of believing things will get better when it's not how you want it to be. You understand? Like, if I sit up here and have the mentality that are like, people like us, will always be in this predicament. Like, there are people that walk around genuinely believing that this is it for us. Like, this is our fate in this world. Like, we're supposed to be in the position we're in, and it never changes, and it never will change. Like, there are people that think like, okay, since a lot of people aren't right in the head when it comes to men and women and our, how we carry ourselves these days, there's no faith in relationships. Well, there's no hope in any of them working out. These are the mentalities that hold us back, and it's suicide. You are practically dead if you think this way. No faith equals suicide. Suicide is no faith. Every person that ever committed suicide in the history of the world simply didn't have faith. They lacked faith, and it led to their demise. It's so real to a point where, nigga, you could really, like, if the definition of suicide wasn't the act of taking your own life, they could really throw no faith in the definition, and it would make perfect sense. The act of suicide is no faith. I'm not surprised a lot of y'all out there be suicidal, because you don't have a faith or like any kind of moral compass to rely on. That's why, even like when scoffers, try to come at this faith, it's like a part of me could be mad or all of that, but at the end of the day, I just feel bad for you, because I couldn't imagine walking this world in the state that it's in right now with no faith in a higher power, changing the scale of these things that's going on right now. It's like, I don't see how any of you do it. That's why it's like a gloom and depression on most people, because, like I said, these people have no faith. They're already dead. They're already out of the loop. And that's what it boils down to. No faith is suicide. Once you give up faith, it's not even once you give up faith, but if you both, it's really, that too. But if you have no faith, if you walk the earth with no kind of faith, you're already dead. There's really no point of you even being here, because it's like, you basically said that you're destined to fail, and there's nothing else that's gonna come out of it. Like, I don't see how you can operate this way. And these people don't operate. These people are taking their lives. These people are walking around depressed, and they're trying to bring others down with them, bro. And you gotta watch out for these people, because these people with no faith are dangerous, because they feel as though there isn't really much to lose, because everything is fucked and it's gonna always be that way. But that's not the case. Once you get in this faith, once you get in the real faith that you need to be in, you learn your history and who you are. That's another thing. That's another problem with these people that have no faith, that's not in any kind of faith. You don't know your history. If you don't know where you came from, you don't know where you're going. You're just like lost in the sauce trying to latch on to anything that sound good, but this shit is not teaching you about who you really are as a person. This stuff is telling is word salad. Is feeding is tossing word salad all around the place. It's just telling you whatever it thinks you want to hear. But this stuff is not giving you any direction on where to go. This is not telling you, it's not giving you a moral compass. It's not giving you a reason to wake up and do better with yourself. None of this stuff is telling you anything. All of this stuff is garbage at the end of the day. And that's really what it is. When you get into the right faith, when you learn your history, when you get like people, I'm sure people wonder how I'm able to, you know, be so positive in these situations. I was talking to my friend yesterday about this. Like, these people probably look at us like we naive characters in a cartoon show that's preaching to the bad guy, telling them you can do anything if you just believe it. But that's real, bro. Y'all are walking around here like looking like villains and shit. Like, y'all acting like villains. Oh, this world is so depressing. This is the reality of it. Nothing's gonna ever change. We're just stuck in our shackles. Like, bro, why are you sound like you don't even need to be here for real. Like, this stuff, these type of mentalities will fuck your head up, bro. And it will cause you to have no faith in anything. You will be depressed thinking like this. You might eventually kill yourself, because like I just said, no faith is suicide, bro. And suicide is no faith. It's the same thing, bro. And we really just got to get it together, bro, because get into that truth, bro. I'm telling y'all. And then the thing is, real quick, I'm gonna make another video on this, but I think I need to say this. A lot of people that avoid, as I was saying, bro, I really need y'all people that are scared, that's really scared to, I know that y'all scared to get in, to really get in there, because y'all feel like it's too late for y'all and y'all already done did so much. I need y'all to understand that it's never too late. God is not going to sit up there and turn you away because you done did this, and that. I guarantee a lot of y'all that feel like, bro, without this faith, bro, I also see a lot of things, people on social media saying stuff like we need to heal and all of this type of stuff. I'm gonna give it to you straight. You'll never heal without the Most High. Without a higher power, you can soul search and do all and practice everything in the world that you want. You'll never heal from whatever you trying to heal from without a higher power, and that only power being the Most High. And I said, and that was a little tangent, but that was important, because like I was saying, bro, if no healing is gonna come without it. And like I said, you can do whatever you want, you can practice whatever you want, you can do whatever, but you're gonna always feel like it's something missing inside of you without that divine power of the Most High God. And that's just a fact. Like, people can swear up and down that they feel amazing and all of this other bull. You're always gonna feel like you're missing something, and you're never gonna be able to satisfy that without the Most High. So you have to go to the Most High. You're gonna have to go to him and confess what you've done and seek repentance. Go to the Most High, bro. I guarantee a lot of y'all that got that feeling in your hearts, because I done been there. If you just go to the Most High, say what you did, apologize, get it all out your system, stuff that y'all probably never told anybody. Just go to him and tell him these things. When you feel that surge of energy beam down on your body, you're gonna break down in tears, bro. You're gonna break down in tears first, and then you're gonna come out of that like, wow, this is the real deal, and you're gonna leave everything behind, and that's you gonna start your journey. I done seen it, I done experienced it. It never fails. Go to the Most High, tell him what you did, tell him that you want to be better and you want strength. Ask, this is your father, bro. You have to talk to the Most High like this, like he's your actual father. He is your father. He created you. So you have to go to the Most High confess to your father what you've done and ask for forgiveness. This might sound crazy to the people that never done nothing like this before, but do it. Once that beam of light smack you in your, and you have to be sincere, bro. Once that beam rain down on you, when you feel that surge of light hit your body, you will break down. And it's gonna be, everything's gonna be different from there, bro. But it all start with faith. You have to actually have faith. You have to actually have faith. A lot of, bro, people, even, I bet bro, one thing I was thinking, if I was to hold a weapon to, or some, not me, I'm gonna just say, if somebody was to hold a weapon to anybody that got all of these, okay, back again. So basically, I was saying, these people don't really believe in these esoteric beliefs that they got, bro. If somebody was to come up to them and was like, and hold a gun to them and be like, do you really believe this? Yes or no? It's like, are you ready to die for this right now? Like, yes or no? I guarantee none of these people are gonna sit up there and lay their life down for that belief system. I promise you they won't. Everybody, majority of people that's roaming this earth right now is so scared of the Bible and the laws that it laid down for you, because they don't want to give up that lifestyle, that they cling to anything that they can cling on to. But at the end of the day, they don't really believe the nonsense they saying. These people are in denial. They're like little kids. Like, you got to treat these people like kids because they're in denial. They're scared. They're scared of the truth. The truth is a scary thing to people. So a lot of people will rather you lie to them than tell them the truth. But like I said, bro, these people don't believe in this stuff. They wouldn't lay their lives down for this. And that's what I wanted to say real quick. Like, bro, when you build enough faith, bro, it gets to a point where yeah, I die for this. Like, I tell y'all this right now, bro. I lay my life down for this. Like, if somebody came to me, like, I've been laying my life down for this, but if somebody came to me right now and was like, hey, like, I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, do what you gotta do, bro. I'm about to go see my pops. I'm about to go see the Father. Go ahead, take me out. I don't really care about this system like that or this wicked world. So go ahead and do what you got to do. And a lot of people won't be able to say that with the nonsense they believe in, because the nonsense they believe in is so comforting. Like, y'all know, that's pretty much it, bro. That was that's the video. That shit broke up so many times. I'm gonna have to compile it together before I post it. But the lesson of the day, bro, for real, is if you don't take nothing away, it's gonna be the title of the video. That's the message, bro. The lack of faith is suicide, and suicide is the lack of faith. Same thing, bro. Same thing, slightly different, two sides of the same coin, bro. Because if you don't got faith, you might as well be dead, because you don't believe anything can ever change for you. You just think this is all it is for you, and that's the way it is, which gotta suck. I feel so bad for these people. Like, that gotta suck ass, bro. But that's pretty much it, bro. Take care, stay safe. I'm on y'all.